Nearly 4 years after Suzanne Morphew went missing, we now know how she died. Homicide, the autopsy says. What's written above could offer new clues for investigators to find who killed her. The autopsy found 3 drugs in Suzanne's bones. They're sedatives and tranquilizers, often used on animals. That's important. For years, prosecutors alleged her husband, Barry Morphew, shot Suzanne with a tranquilizer before killing her. Barry was charged with her murder before her remains were found, but charges were dropped days before the case was set to go to trial.
Yes, Barry is innocent.
Jane Fisher-Byrie-Elson is an attorney representing Barry Morphew. Speaking only to 9 News, she argues anyone could have shot Suzanne with a tranquilizer.
She was on a bike ride and abducted. The tranquilizer that was found in her bones, allegedly, is a very common animal tranquilizer that could be used on farms or by hunters, which are people that are very prevalent in that area in Salida.
The arrest affidavit used to take Barry into custody in 2020 mentioned tranquilizers. The plastic cover of a tranquilizer was found in the Morphew home by investigators. It was wrapped up in sheets from the bed and placed in the dryer.
We have no idea how much of it was in her, when it got there, how it got there, so I think that really just gives us even more unanswered questions.
Police won't say whether Barry is still a suspect in this case, as Barry's attorneys maintain he's innocent. Barry's attorneys say a bullet was found in the shallow grave with Suzanne in Saguache County there. They don't know whether it was used or not. They also tell us that Suzanne's feet bones were missing, so were her shoes. I'm Mark Salinger, 9 News.
There's so many questions still. I mean, this does open up at least some avenues for people to start to think about what actually did happen to Suzanne Morphew. But I get the feeling you're almost left with more questions than answers now still about some of the parts of her death that we don't know.
And at this point, it's important to point out that we don't know if there are any suspects. We don't know where Barry is. We don't know if they're looking at any other suspects. Barry's attorneys say, why are they only looking at him? There should be other people. Of course, now this new autopsy provides new evidence that those investigators will use.
It's been very slow. When you think about it, it's going to be 4 years this Mother's Day.
4 years this Mother's Day.
And then they didn't even find her body until 3 years into this.
Exactly. And I believe that tomorrow is Suzanne's birthday as well. Of course, her family wanting answers and some sense of closure to all of this.
You bet. All right. Thank you, Mark.